doing, sweetheart? Get your steam on someplace else. Uh-huh. You just the best. Well, bless your entire heart. You got me all stirred up. Wanna warm up a little with me? Here comes a hot one. Whatever you need, I ain't got. We're all out. You made that pretty clear. What can I say? You have that effect on me. Oh my, that bad? Stella never asks for anything. Truly, she's selfless, that one. Silly, but selfless. The best and worst kind. Is it this airway thingy? Oh, Stella. I'll sign up. Someone needs to keep an eye on her. And it sure as hell shouldn't be you. Ah! Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living. Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last. Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. I take pride in keeping it going on. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winnifred. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. Oh, I don't really like nicknames from people I don't really know. Nothing personal, darling. I hope you understand. Shush now. That wasn't no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go. I don't mind it. I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around. There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you. I told you to swing by and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some. Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do. Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it. It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do. Is this your sly way of asking how old I am? See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that. Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you. Someone who likes the tea as hot as I do? Perfect. If you don't mind me talking, I don't mind telling. Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute. Engaged couple. Beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion? Neither one of them was as cute as you. Fair enough. Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry keeping things hot up there for them. Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that. Oh yeah, you picking up what I'm saying. Bless your heart. Don't worry about it, all right? But they used to throw these big parties too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe. I miss that little kid sometimes. What? No, the couple just moved out eventually. Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling. There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story? Well, good. I enjoyed telling it, see? Keep talking like that, and I won't tell you the good ones. Which reminds me of this one time where... Now, you know what? I'ma wait for that one. You want to hear more? You gotta come back. Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford. And you don't? What's not to like about that hunky man? He's just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk. Ooh, the way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got. Well, it's enough to get me bubbling. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. Drysdale's all right, but Washford? wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him. Oop! I think I said too much. Oh, sweetheart. He is just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk. The way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got, well, it's enough to get me bubbling. You need to go introduce yourself to him right now. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. His stage partner's all right. You'll meet him too. But Washford? I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him. Oop, I think I said too much. What? They got a thing going on? What kind of thing? Like, do you know the definition of this thing? I mean, I am talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners, right? Look at me. Just as lost in thought as I want to be. Don't mind me, darling. Sorry for thinking out loud. How you forget a hunk like that, I'll never know. Ooh, you lying. Right? You gotta be lying. At least I hope you are, sweetness. I mean, I hear him talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners. Surely if they were a pair, he would have told me, right? Not that he has to tell me anything. Just like he isn't owed anything from me. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you. I'll see you around, sweetheart. Look who just can't get enough of me. Yes, you, sweetheart. I promise sometimes you're just about as dense as a drain pipe. Not that I minded. You're still pretty cute. Plus, it feels like I can teach you something. When you swing hard, don't you? Yes, I do. But, you know what? Bless your heart. What brings you down here today? And don't say drainage. You smart ass. You came here for more stories, didn't you? Something told me that's what you wanted. Where did I leave off last? Oh, yeah. Washford and I know, don't nobody really want to hear about that. Well, I appreciate you asking me, sweetheart. It's very sweet, but you just pushed that out of your mind. I'll tell you another story. How about that? Well, that's rude. Don't you know that? Get me all worked up for what? A joke? I promise, if you weren't so cute, I should send you away for that. You know what? I have a half mind. Never mind. Oh. How can I deny a face like that? I got another story to tell you. Okay, so remember what I told you about that couple taking long showers? There was this one time that... River! No, please, come join us. How you doing, sweetness? You say that every day, and I know that's not always true. That sweet little blush gets me every time. But really, you got nothing to be embarrassed about, darling. It's only me. If you need a little help relaxing, you really think I'd heat you up in front of an audience? You keep blushing like that, I won't even have to. You're doing a fine job all by yourself. Well, then why don't you come by later? Sit with me for a while. You already know the answer to that, don't you? Oh, honey. Why, yes. Yes, I will warm you up later. If you give me a chance, I'll have you in a rolling boil. And I'll be waiting. Oh, that? That was... That was something, wasn't it? You know what? That's nothing you need to be worrying yourself about, sweetheart. River and I go way back. Way back. She was the first one to come and speak to me when I got here. She's pretty special to me. I wouldn't call it a crush per se. Maybe I should call it a crush. Even if it was a crush, which I don't think it is. There is a lot of subtle suggestion you got going on here. Now, what kind of question is that, sweetheart? River and Washford are both so different, and I think, bless your heart, you taking my kindness for flirting. That's precious. Yes, I may think you are one of the cutest things I ever did see. Yes, I did get excited that you came to see me today, but I wouldn't call what I'm doing flirting. Wait a moment. Look at you, distracting me again. I'm starting to expect you didn't come here for a story after all. Look, I gotta go get ready for my visit with River. You need to go on somewhere. I have no idea what you are suggesting. Why do you think that would matter? I will not give you anything of the sort. Besides, your imagination might be more fun. You know what? Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll see you later, all right, sweetheart? Go on now, get going. Well, look who's back. Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way? Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious. Ooh, sweetheart, do I have a story for you. So, as I was trying to say before, they used to take this long shower together, right? So long that it was a struggle for me to keep things hot in there for 'em. And I would hear laughing and giggling and sometimes other sounds that I'd rather not repeat. Well, there was this one time they got into a spat that lasted all night. See, what happened was one of them got on social media and liked someone else's photos. And not just one photo either. Nope, they liked 14 of them. And when they were confronted, there was no denying it. Confessed right away. They knew they were in hot water. Not like there was any point in lying about it. The proof was in the digital pudding. They were made to sleep on the couch for about a week. The words 14 pictures was being thrown their way for days. See, Phoenicia's up on all the apps, but I know that none of that stuff is real, you know? If the cloud vanished tomorrow, so would those little thumbs up. But their relationship would still be there. But I thought for sure it was going to be the end of them. Can you believe that? Well, hold on now. You really think so? I think it can be more complicated than that. They're just photos online. Wouldn't you ask questions about what's going on? Over. Well, I think there's more to it than that. I could see how someone would be worried about something like that, though. But honey, I'll tell you what. If I got worried every time someone I was interested in looked at someone else, I'd be boiling mad all the time. Oh, I'll admit it. I get jealous like everyone else. I ain't above it. But take what River and I have, for instance. While it's very complicated, River is her own liquid. Until we set boundaries and clear expectations, I can't be mad at her for pouring herself into another cup as well. You get what I'm saying? Okay, well, I guess that's where you and I just gonna have to agree to disagree. Exactly. So you do get it. It's the downside of being in here. I only ever hear the loud conversations, or the ones near pipes. Oh, I guess we just won't be in alignment on this one. I knew you would. Everything comes down to communication. See, that right there is what I think the secret is. I don't care who you are or what you're thinking about. You have to talk to your partner. Now, didn't nobody tell you to be nosy like that? Just because you cute don't mean you can say whatever you want now. Besides, River and I, very true. Communication is difficult. But I listen to folks all day, mostly just wanting something from me, but still, I listen. Calm and open communication. Open the valve. Talk through it. That's what I say. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see how you would feel that way. Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. Understandable and noted. I agree with you with my entire tank. You got the right idea. Not yet, but I don't know if I have to. Everyone has their tolerance levels with those things. You know, I was thinking the same thing the whole time. I'm down here hearing them carrying on and just wondering why, you know? Now, I will say, I don't know the boundaries of their relationship. I mean, who knows what rules and regulations they choose to abide by when entering into a courtship. But I'll tell you what really bothered me about the whole thing. There felt like some kind of unspoken expectation that wasn't being met. Now, that don't seem fair to either one of them. Well, actually, I don't know. Oh, so you got deep questions today. I knew that's why you came to talk with me. How about this? I'll let you ask one question about it. Anything you want. Well, almost anything you want. I ain't giving you no details. I'll tell you that much. I do appreciate that, honey. See, I knew all those things everyone else was saying about you was wrong. I'm pulling your leg. And even if they were, I wouldn't listen. Life ain't about letting others tell you what to feel about people. I like to make up my own mind about folks. But I know you ain't here to listen to my philosophy. You have a question. What is it you want to know? Well, I wouldn't really say we a thing. Not in like the way you think of a thing. Which is not to say that I know what you consider a thing, but from what you're saying, you consider River and I to be a thing. Honestly, it's complicated. River and I have been working so closely for so long that things just kind of clicked. I guess that's the word for it. There are certain things in life you just click with. Those that just get you and what you're about and trying to do. River's one of those. And honestly, she's made my job so much easier. I was warned that I could have ended up with super hard water, but that's not River at all. Everything just flows between us. When you have that kind of flow, sometimes you just slide into things with each other. And that's what we've done. She's been there for me, and I've been there for her. Oh, you think you slick? I said one question and one question only. You don't like the answer? Now, it's my turn to ask a question. I'm not sure what you mean by that. River and I aren't together, really. Unless River and Washford spend their time talking about me, I'm not sure how much Washford knows about our social calls. The time I spend with Washford is about us. That's where I focus my attentions. But Washford and I haven't really got to spend too much time together. Not with Drysdale always around getting into silly little arguments with him. I'm never really sure how he feels about me. You know the artist type. Then you get it. Well, then count your blessings. It can be pretty tough to figure out where Washford will land with you on any given day. Still, there's something about him. And it's not just his looks that's getting me going. Whenever he talks to me, he's got me going every which way but loose. But it's complicated, you know? He's complicated. But I'm never one to back down from a challenge. Well, if I'm being honest... Wait a minute. Nope. That's another question. One question is all you get. Now, it's my turn. I don't think I have any expectation of him. Well, that's not true. I guess my expectation is that when we spend time together, I get his attention. In the same way that when I'm with him, Winnie ain't thinking about nothing and no one else. But it ain't like Washford and I get a heck of a lot of time together. His stage partner's always right there. They bicker back and forth all the time. It's cute to watch, at first. After a while, though, you start wondering why you even standing there. So I'm never really sure where I stand with Washford. You know the artist type. Then you get it, sweetheart. Then count your blessings. It's hard figuring out where Washford and I are. Still, there's something about him. And it's not just his looks that's getting me going. Whenever he talks to me, he's got me going every which way but loose. But it's complicated, you know? He's complicated. But I'm never one to back down from a challenge. Well, if I'm being honest... Wait a minute. Nope. That's another question. One question is all you get. Now, it's my turn. Oh, sweetheart. I'll be honest, with all your snooping about my relationships, I thought you were just being nosy. But now that I know it's 'cause you like me... Listen, I'll tell you something. My heart isn't really bound to any one somebody, okay? While you and I just met, you know, I need more time to warm up to you. You still got a shot, sweetheart. I know I'm hot, but I'll try not to burn you. How'd that sound? I thought we agreed on one question. That's just something you gonna have to find out. The deal was a single question. You either trust me or you don't. Now, I get to ask you something, don't I? You just something else. No, it's not a crime to come and see me. Although I could have you detained for trying to be slick. But us just looking at each other ain't my idea of a good time. Surely there's something else you came down here to talk to me about. Now, since you want to be digging for gold in my pan, I got a question for you. Have you ever liked more than one person at a time? Yeah, that's an easy answer for you. That kind of surprises me. The heart is a complicated thing, and often I find it likes being that way. No matter how much we try to sort it out. But you seem like you've got it all together, which is awesome. Really? And, what did you do about it? See, I like that. You let your heart do what it needs to do. I see. You know how to handle a situation when it comes up. And that's really what matters. I knew it. Something just told me. You look like someone with the capacity to hold affection for a lot of people inside you. When you find yourself in these situations, what do? Oh, so you figured out where it all sits with you. Yeah, that's the important part. I think we were just wrapping up, actually. From who? Washford? Oh, well, Wait, you sure it's from Bathsheba? Really? Okay. I'll do just that. You know where to find me. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, sweetheart. Hey now, you can't call me Winnie. Only Washford can. And maybe River and Bathsheba. But not you, darling. When you're hot, you're hot. Why don't you head on now? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this conversation in private. I'll see you around, sweetheart. You keep coming in here looking for me. I'm starting to think you like talking to me or something. Trying to play it coy. I'll say it works for you. Well, now, you want to keep talking to me? I'm going to need you to be sweet to me. Keep talking like that, you just might. Look, I know I've been telling you about that couple that lived here before. Well, I want to tell you why they moved out. Is that all right? Now, let me start by saying these two people really loved each other. But what happened next really shook things up for me. They had a birthday party here. I was working double duty that day. It was what I would call a barn burner. I mean, they went on late into the night. The music was great. Everyone was having a good time. But then someone turned on the shower. I thought it was just those lovely tenants just wanting to be clean after the shindig. I heard their voices, but then I heard another. And it was a long shower, too. But that ain't the point. The point is, after that, the arguing started picking up. I heard a name get tossed around that I ain't heard before. And then one day, when they were down here by my closet door, they started fussing and fighting. Then a question was asked. Who do you love more, them or me? That's not where things went downhill. The response they got was, can't I love you both? There was no response. That was a silence thicker than molasses on a cold day. Their shared showers were stopped. Within 2 weeks, they were packing boxes and getting ready to move out. But they didn't cheat or anything. Don't you think they should work it out? I understand now. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to tell you. I think you're right, darling. I can't really place blame on either one of them. They just weren't on the same page. Broke my heart when they left, though. They seemed so happy for so long. Made me wonder if it was even possible to... You know what? Never mind. I know. It broke my heart to watch it happen. Oh, I really wish they could have worked it out. Yeah, I guess not. Me too. You know, I wish you could have met them. They were lovely. Sorry. I always get a little nostalgic when I think about them. You really feel that way? Well, let's just... I appreciate you saying that. You know, I've got some thinking to do. You mind coming around some other time? I appreciate you as always, darling. Hey there. If it ain't just the person I want to see, you grown on me, I will say that. But I'm planning on something big, and I want your help. I think I gotta talk to Bathsheba, River, and Washford. Only one by one, actually. I don't think I did a very good job at hiding it. When the previous tenants moved out, I was shut off from everyone. Even River couldn't come see me. It was then that I realized how much I missed them. Once you showed up and I could connect with River and Bathsheba again, and I met Washford, well, that's when I really started to think about how much I was capable of giving. That time when I was cut off from everything was lonely. But baby, I've got so much to give, and I want to give it to those who want to respect it. I think those three, they mean too much to me not to figure out what we are to each other. But before I talk to them, I wanted to talk to you. I've really enjoyed you coming down here to see me. And while a lot of that time was just you trying to pry information out of me, you also showed me that someone could like multiple people at the same time. And it's okay. You know, I didn't feel like I was allowed to before I met you. And now... why, I'm incredibly comfortable with me. But that ain't it. I've been thinking about you lately. And while you said, you know, I like some other folks, I've really grown to like you too. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. I can feel myself rattling. All this to say that I was wondering if you would consider trying to figure out whatever it is we've got between us, even if the others are involved. Hey, sweetheart, how's it been going? Flatterer. That's what's gonna be on your tombstone. Is that so? Well, maybe a few more days will do it. I'm kidding. I'm actually really glad you came. Truth is, our last conversation made me realize something. I know I need to talk to River, Washford, and Bathsheba. Only reason I have the gumption to do so is because of you. I know there's a place for the way that I feel love. It's just gonna take a whole lot of work and communication, which I ain't been too great at. Truthfully, I'm usually so concerned about what other things need from me. I ain't spent too much time thinking about what I want from them. And I want something with them. Oh, I hope they want something with me. Greedy. What are you? I ain't being greedy. And honestly, you got some nerve. Telling you all that wasn't easy, you know. And your response? Disrespectful. Here I was thinking we were closer than that. But at least I know where we stand now. So if you don't mind, I'd like it if you left. Got me so boiling mad I don't know what to do. And don't you worry, I'll still do my job. I just don't need you coming around here to distract me no more. Look at yourself. You're going around loving everything around here, and you think you got a pipe to stand on? Oh, I'm steaming something fierce with your insolence. Come on, calm yourself, Winnie. Don't worry. I know how you feel about all this, which is why I don't think I can keep talking to you about this stuff. I've worked really hard to come to terms with the fact that my heart wants something different than most, and I'm extremely nervous about putting myself out there as it is. Then you come along with your... You know what, darling? None of that matters, but I do appreciate you listening to me the way you have. I really do. But this and all other matters of my heart can't be shared with you. I'm sorry. This is just how I feel. But don't worry, I'm going to keep doing my job. I'm not unprofessional. But it'll just be that from now on, professional. So if you'll excuse me, darling, I'd like to be alone. And could you please close the closet door on your way out? I'd appreciate it. Oh, darling. Can I be honest? You've been a really good friend and fun to talk to. And I enjoy the time we've been spending together. But I don't think you and I are exactly on the same page with what we're looking for. I'd rather make sure our friendship stays strong than anything else. That sounded super. It's not you, it's me, but I really do think it'll be for the best. I really do appreciate you, darling. I don't want you to think otherwise. Let me tell you something. You will always have a friend in me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some conversations to prepare. No idea when I'll talk to him, but it'll be soon. And thank you for helping me navigate all this, even when you weren't aware that that's what you were doing. Listen, I really hope you swing by sometime soon, okay, sweetness? I better see you around, okay? I cherish you. I really do. Truth be told, when I was talking to you, I didn't realize I was untangling all my feelings. But you were a consistent ear through it all. Not sure I could have asked for a better friend to help me with all this. I really do appreciate you, darling. Don't you think otherwise? Let me tell you something. You will always have a friend in me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some conversations to prepare. No idea when I'll talk to him, but it'll be soon. And thank you for helping me navigate all this, even when you weren't aware that that's what you were doing. Listen, I really hope you swing by sometime soon, okay, sweetness? I better see you around, okay? Oh, hey. Sorry if I ain't being very welcoming right now. I got a lot on my mind. I'm not sure I can. There's some things you said that just prove to me that we're not on the same page. Nothing wrong with it, but I'm just considering where we are, and I have some big conversations coming up that I want to be in a good headspace for. Maybe. I'm going to talk to all of them about the other. I can't act like I don't want to be with all of them in some way. And they deserve to know. You have no idea how happy that makes me. And I know that it won't always be easy, but I promise to keep the lines of communication open. Thank you for seeing me for who I am and still liking me. Now I have to get ready to talk to River, Bathsheba, and Washford. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I might just wade in the waters of us for a spell. Either way, I know I'm gonna be okay. Especially since I've got you. If you don't mind, honey, I'd like a bit of alone time. You know, to organize my thoughts. Oh, and, you can call me Winnie. I'll see you around, love. Well, ain't that something? Here I was sweating that no one would ever accept me for me. And you come in here and just prove me wrong. Darling, if you haven't just made my year, I don't know what would. I still have the others to talk to, and I'll keep you in the loop for sure. But this... this is special. Oh, I just know it. And I'm glad you are, too. Don't worry. I won't burn you. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I might just wade in the waters of us for a spell. Either way, I know I'm gonna be okay. Especially since I've got you. If you don't mind, honey, I'd like a bit of alone time. You know, to organize my thoughts. Oh, and, you can call me Winnie. Oh, and Sweetness? You can call me Winnie. I'll see you around. Mm-hmm. What you doing here? You need some hot water, just turn on the faucet. Sorry, I ain't got nothing else for you here. I don't either. Mm-hmm. I may be always simmering, but even I can cool it down when I can see someone's being sincere. All right, come here, let's hug it out this time, and next time I see you, we'll be friends. Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the others, but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them. But soon, I promise. Coming. I gotta go. Oh, I wish I could, but I've gotta run. My sugar lump has come to see me. Well, if this don't make the day easier, I don't know what will. Maybe you stay with me for a while? Keep my pilot light aflame? I would love your company. You are the sweetest thing. I hope you know that. Sweetness. Are you for real? Me? Realized? If this ain't the best surprise, I'm overwhelmed. But I'm ready. Let's do this. Do you have everything you need? Oh, that's fine, sugar. I'll be here waiting for you, okay? Well, look who's back. I take it you have everything you need to realize me? Well, you take all the time you need, honey. I ain't going nowhere. Will you look at me? Oh, if I ain't as fine as cherry wine. I must say, I knew I was beautiful, but this... Oh, thank you for this. I truly feel alive. And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I can do. The things I will do. Oh, honey, you are the list. If we're gonna do this, you need to understand something. You let me know how hot you want it to be, and I'll make it happen. That means I'm gonna follow your lead, but don't take me as being passive now, you hear? Just communicate and we can, keep the tap flowing. Oh, I forgot, I ain't got no tap. But we gonna keep it flowing anyway. I know how to fix this. Couples of all makeups can come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs. Oh, sweetheart. He's just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk, isn't he? You may be together, but the way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got, it's enough to get me bubbling. Oh, you are one lucky human. Oh, I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. His stage partner's cute. And maybe he's your kind of cute. But Washford, Whew, I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him if you're sharing. Oop, I think I said too much.